Alright, what is up, guys? So a little bit of a different video today. It's Tuesday, my check-in days, so I'm going to take you guys through that, kind of show you a check-in, do a little physique update, and then take you guys through a full day of eating. So I think I'm about 16 weeks out from my next show, so things are starting to get serious, so I'm going to start doing a little more check-ins on here, and show you guys what I'm eating right now. So. Oh geez, I'm not going to be able to make this if the power's out. I just realized that. I can't eat anything.
Dude, frickin' grow up and use the stove.
Okay, so the power is currently out for, I have no idea what reason. And I normally have this is normally my first meal, which is an oat shake.
Why you put the camera on me?
Why not? You're the star of the show, man.
I'm not involved in this.
Alright, whatever. Anyways, so now I'm gonna have to probably have chicken and rice on the stove, I guess. That's the plan. Okay.
Do I gotta put it in your face? Oh shit, let's go. Damn. Like me weirdo.
That's funny.
When'd you turn that on?
What? That's been going, dude.
No, it hasn't, dude. Was it screen black?
What?
Was it screen black? No.
It's been going the whole time, man.
Oh.
That's a tough look.
Yeah, that's bad.
Tough break for the kid. Alright, so we have 350 grams of rice and 100 of cooked rice and 175 grams of chicken. So we're gonna chef this up. Oh,
You need a lighter.
what? It's not gonna ignite when it's on?
No.
Man, this is turning out to be just make my day difficult. What the f?
Do I get to do everything for you?
Okay, this one's just not turning. Hear that? Nothing's coming out.
Gas coming out?
No, listen.
It smells like the gas is coming out.
It's gonna work over here, you can hear it.
Oh yeah.
But it's not over here.
Oh yeah. Right
See,
here.
I told you, I can do it over here, bud.
Wow, look at that.
Ka-chow. Sweet. Thanks, man.
It's $5.
$5. John's expensive. This stove has actually come in clutch on a number of occasions. For some reason, the power in our neighborhood, when it goes out, it's always out for a while, and it's like the last place with the power for the power to come back on, like in the area. And a couple months ago, the power went out, and it was out for like 3 days, and so this was clutch for actually cooking my meals. So this is what we're doing here now, heating up some chicken and rice for breakfast. Alrighty, so first meal of the day, we got 350 grams of rice cooked and then 175 grams of cooked chicken breast. So this is going to be the first meal of the day. Normally this isn't the case. When we have power, I normally have an oat shake and then do a little bit of client work. But obviously we don't have power, so I can't blend my shake and I can't use the Wi-Fi. So I'm probably going to put this down and then maybe go to Starbucks and do some work at Starbucks. Get a coffee there and use the Wi-Fi, so we will see. Okay, also some morning supplements. We got Vita XT, so that's just a men's multivitamin from Jack Factory. We got Pro Series Joint, so that just helps with like inflammation, and joint pain, vitamin D, and green surge, of course. So this is what I take pretty much every morning. I have a couple of other supplements I'll take in the evenings, and I'll show you guys that later on. So this is the mint chocolate green surge. Not the best for dry scooping, but it tastes good if you mix it with like protein powder or something like that. I'm just dry scooping it because I just like getting it done and over with. Also, found out why the power's out. They're cutting down a bunch of trees in the neighborhood, and they had to shut off the power for that. So, yeah, heading to Starbucks now so I can get some Wi-Fi. Alright, so these are the other ones. So we just got the men's multi, the joint, and the vitamin D. Okay. Alright, I will see you at Starbucks. Alright, so first of all, old people cannot drive. I think you should reach an age and you shouldn't be allowed to drive anymore. That, and I'm going to tell you guys my order now because I'm probably going to go in and either one, sketch out and not record, because when I'm in public by myself, I hate recording just because, I don't know, I feel like I'm not as, like if I'm with a bunch of people or if I'm with the boys, and I'll literally do anything in public, but when it comes to recording by myself in public, it's scary. So I'm trying not to get into accidents in the parking lot. Yeah, so my order recently at Starbucks, I'm not like a big coffee drinker or anything. I'll probably have like a couple coffees a week, but I normally get a double espresso shot, and I'll just bring a protein shake and throw it in there with it. So it's like a little anabolic coffee. So good. It tastes sick. It tastes like a mocha something. I don't know anything about this stuff, but it's very basic and it's good. So I'm meeting Taylor and Alicia in here now, and just gonna do some client work, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, boys. We're hanging out. All right, we're back. Went to Starbucks for a couple hours. Power came back on at home, so we're back here. So yeah, I finally got my my little oat shake done. So this is 2 scoops of authentic ISO and 135 grams of oats, 1 banana, and 30 grams of peanut butter. So this is gonna be my next meal. I'm gonna kind of sip on this while I do some work, and yeah, I think that's all I had. Oh, this Starbucks drink. Yeah, so this is what I get at Starbucks. It's gonna be backwards. I can't even read what it says, but it's light ice and it's a double espresso, double shot of espresso, and then I take 1 scoop of protein, shake it up with some water, and throw it in here. So that's busting. That's good. I kept the cup just to show you guys. And yeah, so that's the plan. I'm kind of behind on meals now because the power went out. So we're gonna have to grind those. But my food, I told you guys I had a check-in today, and I'll do a little clip now going over the check-in. I had a check-in with Morgan. We're like 15 weeks out from my first show of the season. So he cut my carbs down today a little bit, so it's only 300 grams of rice, which is still a lot, but it's better than what I've been eating. Like off season, I got up to 400 grams of rice, and that sucked. So 300 grams of rice, we can do that. We can manage that. All right, so that'll make the rest of the day a little easier for me. And yeah, if you haven't watched my last week's video, I'll pop the card up here. There was a shoulder and arm workout, and just came up on my computer because I put in my memory card. But yeah, go watch that if you haven't watched it, but finish this video first. All right, so we're just gonna go through my check-in video from this morning. What I do once a week is I'll take a video posing just a physique update to send to my coach. I take screenshots from the video and just send them to him. So we'll watch the video here now and kind of just go over it. Alrighty. And it's really good if you're taking check-ins to take them in the same spot every single day around the same time. So I do this right when I wake up in the morning before I eat anything. So you get the same lighting, you know, it's just consistency with those pictures. All right, so we're gonna start off with a little front relaxed. All right, it's a pretty strong pose for me. I really like this pose when I get leaner. And the serratus anterior, or like the gills, some people call them, start to show. The side relaxed pose. This is, a lot of people do this pose differently depending on the person. But this way looks best for me. But if anyone's watching this and they have any tips of things I should change in that, let me know. Back relaxed now. Another pretty good one. I need to lean back more on this one. But my erectors and my whole posterior chain has like improved a lot this off season. Other side relaxed. This side is always so awkward for me. Like doing it on my left side, I'm not as coordinated. But just need to practice it more. All right. Front double here next. So I set up my feet a little differently here, where I kind of stagger my feet so it looks a little more classic. And this one I've kind of been playing around with too, because I don't want to do a full vacuum when I do this pose, because I feel like it makes me look like skinny almost and thin. So I'm just trying to do like a partial vacuum with these, so I look a lot bigger up top and just kind of work on that V taper. Yeah, I like that there. And obviously all this is going to look a lot better when I'm peeled. Side chest. Side tricep. I usually don't do this. I just kind of did that for fun this morning. Back double. I'm gonna cut that part out. I was just making sure that I was in the middle of the camera. All right, they're pretty good. I got to keep my hamstring engaged there. You can see I kind of lost it. You can see what I'm doing with my feet. It's like I twist out on the floor to keep my hamstrings engaged, and then I squeeze my glutes. So it keeps the legs tight and flexed, because it's very easy to lose your hamstring there, lose the flex in the hamstring when you're focused on kind of trying to open up your back and your lats and everything. And yeah, that's it. So that's it for the physique update. Yeah, so I'm happy with my current look heading into prep. Obviously the best one yet. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this prep. So we got 15 weeks to dial it all in, tighten it up. Not too worried. Just got lots of work ahead, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing what we built in this off season. All right, my bad. So this is what's left of the pre-workout meal. So it was 300 grams of rice and 175 grams of ground beef. And I just forgot to record that. Like I said, the meal plan got changed this morning. So initially it was supposed to be 350 grams, but we're switching over to the new meal plan now. So yeah, 300 grams of rice, 175 grams ground beef, and now we go gym. Alrighty, so post-workout, we're doing a muffin. So these are cinnamon coffee cake muffins. They're absolutely insane. Just get them at Sobeys. So we still get a little muffin, a little treat post-workout, and then we're doing a chicken and rice meal. So that's just 300 grams of rice cooked and 175 grams of chicken. And then we got one meal left after this. So probably go for a little walk after this meal's finished. Help that digest, because I am a little behind on my meals today. and then come in and get the egg and rice meal in. Okay, boys, so I just finished my final meal. I already ate it all, but it was 3 eggs, 250 grams of egg whites, and 300 grams of rice. So that was my last meal, and then I just had a peanut butter and jam sandwich with that. So 2 slices of toast, like 20 grams of peanut butter, 15 grams jam. And that's pretty much it for the day. Alright, so I'm just going to record the outro clip on my phone for the sake of convenience. I'm just finishing editing the video here now. I'm just going to go over the macros for the full day of eating. So I'll pop it up here from MyFitnessPal. So the protein is pretty close to exactly 300 grams. Carbs are 571 grams and fats are at 66. So that comes out to be about 4,100 calories. And yeah, so that's my full day of eating. A little physique update, show you guys what I'm working with as we start getting serious during this prep. So I'm currently 14 weeks out, I believe. And yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week.